The Treasurer will hand down his budget update this week, and early signs show global turbulence has stripped billions from government revenue. Forecasts for one tax alone have been cut by $7 billion, and spending will be slashed to match it. From Canberra, here's political correspondent Greg Jennett.
He knows a thing or two about the dismal science of economics, but what this former Treasurer sees in Europe is as bleak as it gets.
This is the worst crisis of my lifetime. The whole thing is going to hell in a handbasket.
Calculating Europe's drag on the Australian economy has until now been guesswork, but the figures are about to come in.
The share market, I think, is some 15% down since the May budget. As a matter of logic, that will flow through, for example, to capital gains tax.
It has. The Treasurer's budget update this week will show the market slump has sliced $7 billion from capital gains tax forecasts over the next 4 years. That's a hit to the coffers, but not to government determination to get the budget back in the black.
So you should anticipate some difficult decisions in the mid-year budget update in the coming week.
Difficult if you're a high-paid foreigner working as a corporate executive. They'll be stripped of a living away allowance, which in some cases could see them giving the taxman an extra $40,000 a year.
Much to Mr Swan's heart.
It's one idea from the Tax Forum the government did move quickly to implement. But for all the talk of tough cuts, this won't be a horror mini-budget. As ministers concede, taking an axe to spending would only make a fragile economy even weaker.
OK, muscles.
This fragile sapling is a clone of the deceased Tree of Knowledge. Labor's National Vice President planted it ahead of the party's conference in Sydney.
Here we go.
As its immediate past Prime Minister thinks aloud about giving grassroots members a vote in choosing the party's federal leader.
Let's have a national conversation about it within the parliamentary party, within the national organisation. Let's see where it lands.
This is a thinly veiled attack on the Prime Minister for tolerating a party that's run by faceless men.
One shot he couldn't miss. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.